ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं कर्वावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। समस्तजनकल्याणी निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागं सस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्ताक्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। 13th mantra on page number 31. प्राणस्येदं वशे सर्वं त्रिदिवे यत् प्रतिष्ठितं मातेव पुत्रान् रक्षस्व श्रीश्च प्रज्ञान् च विदेहि न इति। प्राणस्येदं वशे सर्वं त्रिदिवे यत् प्रतिष्ठितं मातेव पुत्रान् रक्षस्व श्रीश्च प्रज्ञाश्च विदेहि न इति। इत्यथर्ववेदीय Prashnopanishadi Tritiya Prashna. The question, if you remember, that was asked in the second Prashna was about the Pran. That what is that power that is holding the, body? And what are the devtas that are holding the body and making the body sentient? And who is the most important? And everybody was saying that that sense organ is important. Then Pran said that I am the most important one. And when these people did not believe, that the sense organs did not believe, the Pran started leaving. When the Pran started leaving, all the other sense organs also became very weak and pale. So at that time, they asked him to come back, and then afterwards, the body was stable. So in this way, we heard how this Pran only is everything, and this Pran is Samashti Pran. It is Veshti Pran. The Samashti Pran only is expressing in the form of Veshti Pran in the form of a Jeev. Okay. So Samashti Pran is being praised here. The Samashti Pran is being praised here. That what is that Samashti Pran? So we had seen how the Samashti Pran is everything. I mean, the 19 elements. Then also the other the Surya, etc., the Nakshatra, etc., the Vedas, etc., the several, the Brahman, Kshatriyas, etc., the Praja, Annam in the form of Annam, in the form of rains, in the form of Indra, all the Devtas, the Satya, Nishtha, ityadi. Everything is what? Everything is that prana only, that is expressing. Then yesterday we saw that व्रातस्य त्वं प्राणैकऋषिरत्ता विश्वस्य सत्पतिः. Vayam in the 11th mantra we saw that it is the one which does not need any culture or any sanskar in it, because it is pratham ajar, it is the first born, so there is nobody there at that time, so therefore it is the first one to be born, therefore its name was given as Vratya and Satpatihi. Two meanings were given of Satpati. If you remember, Satpati meaning what? That it was Vidyamanasya Pati, Sataha Vidyamanasya, all whatever is present, it is the master of that, and also Sadhur Vapati. It is a noble master also. These two words were given. And also Vayam Adyasya Datara Pita Tvam Matarishvanaha. And it is also the Pita, Dataraha also, it is a giver also, and it is also the Vayu also. Okay, so this was given. Then the 12th month, it was there was a prayer that, oh Pran, don't leave, because when it started leaving, everything became as if insentient and weak. So as if in this mantra, they were all praying that please don't leave. So yate tanurvachi pratishtita, ya shrotre vacha, as if now they have understood the importance of that pran. So they are requesting that pran that please don't leave. Yache manasi santata shivam tam kuru. Oh Pran, please don't leave. This is the Hiranyagarbha. It is not that Vrishti Pran. See, that Samashti Pran is being talked of. That Samashti Pran, please, you continue to be there and express through this body, through all the sense organs, and through the speech, through the ears, everything. Wait a minute, I have to clear my throat. या ते तनुर्वाची प्रतिष्ठिता या श्रोत्रे या च चक्षुषी, all the sense organs also, that only is expressing. So please, you don't leave. Ma karshi ityartha. See, every here it is, when it will leave, it is said that ashivam ma karshi ityartha, the last line of the bhashyam. It is written in the 12th, 30th page. That please don't leave. Ma Kashi. I told you there is a rule of Sanskrit that says Malung. Malung means what? It is the Kri Dhatu has become Akarshi. Akarshi. So Kri Dhatu, Lung, it became Akarshi. A has been dropped. So it became Ma Karshi. Ma Karshi. So don't leave. Don't leave us, because if you go, we'll become inauspicious. So the auspiciousness in everything is that Hiranyagarbha only, or the Pran only. Every inauspiciousness, what does it do? It will increase our vasanas. It will increase, it will decrease our patrata. The patrata should be increased by every action. With every action, I should come closer to my goal, as if I should clear all my past. I should go towards the goal. So, grace getting power, or the vessel should be well kept. That is called this patrata, or the auspiciousness. Wait a minute. So here we completed this by with the prayer that please don't leave. Now the 13th mantra is also very, very interesting. Remember, this is about the Hiranyagarbha. It is not about the Veshti Pran. So we have to be careful. So pranasya idam vashe sarvam. All this is in the control of that pran. Full stop. You have to make a full stop there, and there you have to write pratitishtitam. Idam sarvam pranasya vashe pratishtitam. Pratishtitam. You have to add there pratishtitam. So all this is where all this is in the control of that prana only. Everything, whatever we are seeing outside, everything is controlled by that prana or the Hiranyagarbha only. Vashe sarvam, full stop. Tridive yat pratishtitam. Then again you have to add there tasya praneva rakshita. Tridive means what? Swarge. In the Swarga. In the Swarga also, whatever is in the Swarga also, yat pratishtita, tasya praneva rakshita. That is also protected or nourished by the pran only, Hiranyagarbha only. Then, mateva putrana rakshasva, full stop. Matena putrana rakshasva, full stop. Like the mother protects the child. Similarly, you protect us. Similarly, you protect us. Mateva putrana rakshasva, Shrischa, Pragnyanscha, Videhi naha iti. Naha here, na means naha, asmakam naha. Okay, na does not mean that don't give. It is for us. Give us all. Asmakam. So Shrischa, please give us what? Give us Shri also and Pragyam also. Pragya means that buddhi. The buddhi and the Shri. Please give us both of these. Okay, so this was what all the sense organs are saying. This they have understood now because this is the last mantra of this section of this second prashna. This is the last mantra. So these all these sense organs have as if understood that there was a mistake in their perception, and now we have understood. Oh Pran, please don't leave because you are the one. You are the one for what? You are the one who is controlling everything here. Even in the Martyalok, even in the Swargalok, whatever, like a mother, please protect us. And give us the Shri also and give us the Buddhi also. Let us see the Bhashyam. Kim Bahuna, what to say, moreover, what to say. Kim Bahuna, Asmin Loke, Pranasya eva Vashe Sarvamidam, Yat Kinchit Upabhoga Jatam, full stop. There you have to put a full stop. Asmin Loke, in this world. Pranasya eva Vashe Sarvamidam, it is everything is in the control of that prana only. Again, Asmin Loke, Pranasya eva Vashe Sarvamidam. Whatever you see, everything is under the control of that Hiranyagarbha only. Sarvamidam. Yat kinchit upabhoga jatam. Whatever objects of enjoyment are there, or whatever objects of utility are there, everything is what is under the control of that Hiranyagarbha. Because why is he saying this? Because there are so many laws in this world, and all the laws are upheld by somebody, and they are not cutting each other. They're not negating each other. They're not opposed to each other. Every law is as if complementing the other law. See, how is this earth held? Earth is as if floating in the sky. How is it held? There is one gravitational pull also, and there is one centrifugal pull also. And the other planets are also pulling. See how the planets are all, how they are placed. The Jupiter and all those Saturn, they are heavy, heavy planets. They are attracting through their through their gravitational force or through their forces, they are attracting the earth towards it, and also the sun is attracting that earth towards it. Otherwise, the sun, with that attraction, the pull of the sun, the earth would have got merged into the sun. So, in this way, it is at the center completely, at such a place where life can thrive. Otherwise, if it is too cold, like the Mercury or the Mars or the last one, the Pluto, their life cannot be because of the temperature, because of everything. So here it is in exact position, and therefore the life is there, sustainable. So in this way, there are so many laws. There are the even the five elements. Each of them have different laws, rules. The fire goes from down to up, bottom to up, but the water flows from up to down. The energy flows from higher to lower. Everything has got its own law, and it works like that. So many laws are held, so many properties are held. So this is what is being said here, that everything is under your control. Who? That Hiranyagarbha or that Pran, that Samashti Pran. Everything, you are controlling everything. So we are praying to that Pran as if that you are the controller of everything. Whatever the objects are there of enjoyment also, of upabhog also, you are only controlling all those things in the world. Then full stop. त्रिदिवे तृतीयस्यां दिवि च यत् प्रतिष्ठितं देवाद्युपभोगा भोगलक्षणं तस्यापि प्राण एवेशिता रक्षिता. Means what? Tridive means Tridiv. Tridiv means in the Tritiyasyam, in the third Divi. Means Bhur Bhuva Swaha. Third Divi. That means the Swargalok. The Swargalok also, Divi, Cha, Yat Pratishtitam. Whatever is there in the Swargalok also. What is happening here? Pratishtitam Devad Upabhoga Lakshanam. All the things that the rules of the heaven also, they don't get old. They, whenever they are traveling, when they come to the earth, their feet does not touch the ground. Then they are not tired. You will not never see an old devta. That the old devta has come. They are always young like that, isn't it? So all the rules that are there of the heaven, tasyapi pran eva ishita rakshita. So ishita means what? They are rakshita, they are protected and they are ruled by that Hiranyagarbha only. Whatever rules are there, there also. See, in how do we know that the Pran is only controlling everything? Pran meaning you can say the Ishwar or you can say the Brahma. How is it that? Because those powers are not theirs. The power of the Devta is not theirs. It has been given to them. See, in Kenopanishad also we saw Indra, Agni, everybody. They lost their powers in front of that Yaksha. When the Yaksha came, they could not do anything. Similarly, Brahmaji also in Bhagavatam it comes, Brahmaji was deluded by Bhagwan's power. Was deluded. So these devtas also, if their power is not working, that means someone else is working through them, who's controlling them, who's a controller. And he is as if like a puppeteer makes a puppet run the show. He is as if making everybody run the show of the whole Srishti, the creation. As he wants, that will be. That will be. We cannot do anything. Okay. Like once, Ramakrishna Paramhans was sitting, and these Mughals and everybody, somebody came and told him that the Devi temple was completely shattered and battered by the Mughals. They came, and he got so angry that, my God, if I would have been there, I would have protected that temple. I would have protected that murti. I wouldn't have let anything happen to that temple. Then suddenly a voice came from his mind, from his antakaran. And it was Devi who was speaking. Said, if I want that to be broken, I don't want it to be there. Who are you to protect me? Are you going to protect me now? It is my divine will that I don't want that to be protected. It is my will that I want that temple to be shattered. That is why it is being so. Then he suddenly realized, yes, what am I thinking? I am not the controller. Somebody else is controlling the whole world. Somebody else is the planner, um, is doing everything, is bringing out everything, enacting everything. So I am just an instrument. I cannot do anything beyond the capacity. So this is what was being said here. So in the heaven also, whatever rules are there, those rules have been made by somebody, and these rules are being protected by somebody. Atah matev putran asman rakshasva palayasva. Therefore, asman putran eva rakshasva. Please protect us like the mother protects a child. Palayasva means what? To nourish. So as if they are saying that please you protect us and nourish us, don't leave us like a mother nourishes the child. If someone asks us continuously, please give me this, please give me this, won't we give? We will give. Similarly, here also, again and again, these are requesting, all the sense organs are requesting the prana not to leave, to give, to nourish. And it will do. So, prayer is making your desire Lord's desire. Again and again, I'm praying. When I pray, I make my desire the Lord's desire. It is not anymore my desire, it has become the Lord's desire, and now He will help us. So, Vyavhar is what? Vyavhar is by your surrender during the Vyavhar also in your non-praying hours. During your non-praying hours also in the Vyavhar, there should be a lot of surrender. And in the praying hours, there is surrender. I'm continuously surrendering myself. So, making God softer for you is preparation for your prayer. It is not that during non-praying hours, I am against the Lord, I do all the adharmic things, unrighteous things, and then suddenly I come to the Lord, come to my prayer hall, prayer room, and start praying to the Lord with full surrender. And the Lord is already hard because I haven't made him softer by my actions, by my interactions. I have to make him soft. Otherwise, there is no use of prayer. Somebody prays, isn't it? We go to saints, we go to devotees, and we say, "Please, aap bol do Bhagwan ko because you are very close." Why? What is this closeness? It is because they have propitiated the Lord in such a way that they have made that Lord soft for them. So when somebody is very close to us and then he will tell us that please do this for us or do this for that person, we will listen to him. Okay, okay, if you want this, I will do it. Similarly, when the saint goes to Bhagwan, to the Lord, or our Guru goes to the Lord, he has already propitiated him. He's already made him softer by his actions in the non-praying hours. So non-praying hours is also equally important with as the praying hours. So in praying hours, you are just telling your desires to the Lord. But in non-praying hours, I know what my Lord wishes for me. I have tuned my mind to His mind. I know what He dislikes and likes. So I do whatever He wishes for. Okay. So this is what is being said. Ata mateva putrana rakshasva palayasu. So please nourish us, nurture us as a mother nourishes the child. Tvat nimitta hi bahya kshatriyascha shriyah. Tvat nimitta. Tvat nimitta. Nimitta means what? Because of you, there is power of Brahman, there is power of Kshatriya. Brahmya. Brahmya means of Brahmi. Brahmya means what? Of Brahmi. So of the Brahman, the power is from you only. You are the nimitta. You are the power there. Then Kshatriyascha, even the Kshatriya also, there is a protecting instinct, that is also you. There's a teaching or learning instinct in the Brahman, that is also you. You are the one who is with these things. So you are the one. See, uh, please take out Gita, chapter 18. There are 9 qualities of a Brahmin given. 18.42, 42nd shlok. शमो दमस्तपः शौचं क्षान्तिरार्जवमेव च ज्ञानं विज्ञानमास्तिक्यं ब्रह्म कर्म स्वभावजम्. Okay, so शमः, दमः, तपः, शौचं, क्षान्तिः, आर्जवम्, ज्ञानं, विज्ञानम्, आस्तिक्यम्, and ब्रह्म कर्म स्वभावजम्. So these are the qualities of what? Of a Brahmin. In the next slok, the qualities of Kshatriya are given. Shauryam, Tejah, Dhritihi, Daksham, Yuddhe cha Apalayanam. You cannot run away from the battlefield. Danam Ishwara Bhavascha. Danam, they have to give a lot of dan. And Ishwar Bhavaha. Then Kshatram Karma Swabhavajam. These are all Kshatriya karma. These are the nature of a Kshatriya. And Shudra is what? Krishi, Gauraksha, Varnijyam, Vaishya Karma Svabhajam. These are all Vaishya Karma. Krishi means farming. Gauraksha, Varnijyam, the business and the uh, cow herd boys or the milking and all those things with the animals. These are all Vaishya Karma. And Paricharyatmakam Karma Shudrasyapi Svabhavajam. To do a lot of seva, wherever work is required to do that, service oriented people. They are all Shudra. So Brahman and Kshatriya, the Swabhava has been the whatever has been given, the qualities are all due to you only. You are only nourishing them, you are only upholding them. So this power, Shriyaha means what? The power. The power, Tastvam. ताः त्वं श्रीश्च श्रियश्च प्रज्ञाश्च त्वत्स्थितिनिमित्तां विधेहि न विधत्स्वेत्यर्थः. You please give videhi means you please give me all those powers. I want those powers. So this is what Shriyas taha tvam shrishcha. Tvam shrishcha. This is dvivachan Dwitiya bahuvachan. Okay, taha. ताते ताहा तामते ताहा. Taha tvam shrischa shriyascha. Shriyascha is nominative here. Pragyam means knowledge. The knowledge. So means what to give me opportunity to hear a lot. Bhuri Vishruvam. Isn't it? Bhuri, I want to listen a lot. So pragyam means the knowledge. I should have a lot of knowledge. Knowledge. Cha tvasthiti nimitta videhi no vidhatsvetyartha. Please give me all this. Give me Shri also and give me Pragyan also. Give me Shri means what? All those powers, all these powers. Means the powers that the Swabhav we have, the nature that we have. I may have all the auspiciousness in me. So please give me all those things and also Shri and Pragyan. And give me all this. Iti evam sarvatmataya vagadibihi pranaihi stutya gamita mahima pranah prajapatir iti etat avadhritam. So, gamita mahima means what? The mahima that is known, the glory that is known. Jani gai mahima. So, this in this way, iti evam sarvatmataya, by sarvatma bhav, sarvatmataya Vagadibihi pranaihi stutya. By these Vagadibihi, by these sense organs, the pranaihi stutya, by the stuti of this pran, gamita mahima pranaha, by the knowing of the glory of the prana, prajapatihi atta. This is Atta, okay? Prajapati, Atta iti eva dhritam. Prajapati alone is Atta, that should be known. Atta meaning, you remember that Rai and Pran were there. In that, Pran was the Atta, who is the eater, and Annam was the enjoyed. Chandrama, Rai, all these were Annam, and here Pran was the Atta. So Prajapati alone is the Atta. He is alone the eater. He is alone the enjoyer. He is alone the Amurta Swarup. He is the subtle one. So here, by this stuti, we come to know this point of that Pran. So here, iti Srimad Paramhamsa Parivrajakacarya, Srimad Govind Bhagavad Pujya Pada Shishya, Srimad Shankar Bhagavatah Kritau, Prashnopanishad Bhashe, Dwitiya Prashna. So this here, this second Prashna has been done here. It is finished. The second Prashna has been done. So all sense organs are requesting it not to leave it because it has known, all of them have known the Mahima of that Pran. Here again I am repeating this Pran is of what? That this Pran is this Pran, Samashti Pran. So in Pran, Stuti is of two levels. What are the Stuti of two levels we are seeing? The Veshti level and the Samashti level. Veshti level wherein 19 elements, if you remember, the five sense organs, Karmendriya, five Jnanendriya were there, then five elements were there, and Man, Buddhi, Chitta, Hankar were there. So these 19 elements were sustained by whom? Were sustained by this prana only. This was said. And in Samashti, the rain, the Indra, everything, all the lokas, the praja, everything is controlled by what? This prana only. Rain, winds, etc. So in Vyashti also and in Samashti also, who's holding everything? This Pran is only holding everything. And how it is enjoyer, that also it has been said that it is Atta in the microcosmic level. Where is it Atta? It is the Vyashti level, microcosmic level, it is the enjoyer. Through the sense organs, it is enjoying. And glorification of Pran resembles glorification of that Brahma only. We have to take our mind to that Brahma. Glorification of that Prana is the glorification actually of that Brahma. Slowly our mind has to be uplifted to that Brahma. So it is the substratum of all from relative standpoint, apekshik drishtya. It is the substratum of all. All, whatever is seen, it is the substratum of all. Now we will go to the third question. I will read it first and then we will go to see what it is. Atha Tritiya Prashna, 32nd page. This is now about Pranupasana. Remember, I had said that the third Prashna is for the Pranupasana and the second Prashna was praise of that Pran. So now let us see the Pranupasana Prashna. Atha Hainam Kausalya Prapracha Bhagwan Kuta Esha Pranaha Jayate Katham Ayati Asmin Sharire Atmanam Va Pravibhajya Katham Pratishthate Kenotkramate Katham Bhahyam Abhidhatte Katham Adhyatmam Iti. Again, अतहैनं कौसल्यः च आश्वलायनः पप्रच्छ भगवन् कुतः एष प्राणो जायते कथम् आयाति अस्मिन् शरीरे आत्मानं वा प्रविभज्य कथं प्रातिष्ठते केनोत्क्रमते कथं बाह्यमभिधत्ते कथम् अध्यात्ममिति. So now the third student, if you remember there were 6 students. So Kabandi Katyayan was there. Then the second Prashna also started. The second Prashna was by Bhargav Vedarbhi. If you remember, Bhargav Vedarbhi. And now this is Kausalya Aashwalayan. Aashwalayanah. Aashwalayana, this is a third student. Kausalya Aashwalayana. Two names were given, if you remember. So Atha means what? Prashna Dvaya Anantaram. Atha means after the second question. Atha means Prashna Dvaya Anantaram. After the second question. Ha Enam. Enam means what? Pippaladam. To Pippalad. To that Pippalad Muni is asking this question. There are many questions here. We will see how many questions. Papracha, this Ashwalayanah, he is asking the question. What is he saying? Bhagwan, see Ishwar Buddhi in Guru, we can see. Bhagwan, kutah esha prana jayate? From where? Now you have told so much about this pran. From where? From where this prana? What is the karan of the prana? From where has this pran born? What is the what is the karan, what is the source of that cause of that prana? From where is it born? Chayate. Okay. Then katham ayati asmin sharire pranaha. Then full stop. You have to make a full stop after katham ayati asmin sharire. How does it enter the body? This prana, how does it enter the body? Then atmanam va pravibhajya katham pratisthate. And then how does it divide itself? Atmanam here means it is reflexive pronoun of the self. When it is talking about its own self, it is not about that Atma. It is talking about its own self, that I have divided into 5 parts myself. So his question is, how does it divide itself into 5 parts? Atmanam. खुद को, when we say ना, खुद को कैसे 5 भागों में विभक्त किया, that is reflexive pronoun. अपने आप को. वहाँ प्रविभज्य कथम प्रातिष्ठते, how that pran divides itself and how does it support that body? Keep counting how many questions. This is the third question. Kenot kramate, full stop. After pratisthate, you have to put a full stop. So atmanam va pravibhajya katham pratisthate. This is one question. Third question. Then kenot kramate, full stop. How does it go out of the body? It has entered, but it has to go out also. How does it go out? Fourth question. Then katham bahyam avidhatte. How does this bahya means adhibhut, samashti pran. This adhibhut. How does this samashti pran hold the cosmic world? Bahyam katham bahyam abhidhatte. Full stop. Fifth question. How does the samashti pran hold the adhibhut world outside cosmic world? Katham adhyatmamiti abhidhatte. You have to add abhidhatte there. How does it hold the Veshti body also? Adhyatmam abhidhatte. How does it hold that body also? Okay, so six questions are asked here. What are those 6 questions? From where does this pran come? How does it enter the body? And after entering the body, how does it divide itself into 5 parts? Then how does it leave? And how does it sustain the outside world? And how does it sustain the inside body also? Veshti. Samashti also and Veshti also. These are the 6 questions asked by whom? Asked by Kausalya Aashwalaayan. This is the third student. Aashwalaayan. He is asking. To whom? He is asking? He is asking the Guru. Okay. So he is asking the Guru what is it. So this is very, very simple. Let us see the Bhashya and move ahead. Okay. Atha hainam Kausalyascha Aashwalaayanah papracha. Very, very simple. So after this Prashna Dvaya Anantaram, after the second Uttar, hey Enam. Enam means Pippaladam, to Pippalad. Who asked? Kausalya cha Aashwalayanah papracha. Papracha is lit dhatu. Lit. He asked to his guru Pippaladam, Pippalad Muni. Prano hi evam pranaihi nirdharittatva तत्त्वैः रूप उपलब्ध महिमा अपि संहतत्वात् स्यात् अस्य कार्यत्वम् अतः पृच्छामि. So here prano hi evam. Prano hi pranah. This pran is evam. Pranaihi nirdharita. This in pranaihi here means indriyaihi. First pran is the prana. Second pranaihi is the indriyahi. By that indriyahi, the 19 elements. All those 19 elements, you remember? 15, just now we counted. Karmendriya, Pancha Gyanendriya, the Pancha Pranas, and the four Antakaran Chatushtay. Those 19 elements. Tattva Rupai Upalabdham. Upalabdha Mahima Api. Pran, there you have to add pranasya of that prana. The glory of prana is understood. Understood by the 19 elements. The glory of the prana has been understood. Pranaihi nirdharita tattvaihi rupa upalabdha mahima api. All the sense organs understood the mahima of that pran in the second prashna, because when it was leaving, it had become as if dead. So therefore, it understood the mahima of that pran. Okay, you are the one who's sustaining us. You are the one who's holding us, and we are not opposing you. Come back. Samhatatvat. So samhatatvat means pranasya samhatatvat means it is a composition. Samhati is a composition. It is a part of that composition. The pran is the part of a composition. Syadasya karyatvam atah prichhami. Because it is a karya there. Prana has vikar. How do you know whether something is an effect? How do you know that the Jagat is an effect? Tell me. I have unmuted you. Tell me, how do you know that this world is an effect? वर्ल्ड एक इफेक्ट है, कार्य है, संसार, ये कैसे समझ में आता है हमको कि संसार पूरा एक इफेक्ट है?
बिकॉज मॉडिफिकेशन हो रहा है.
एकदम ठीक बोला. मतलब जहां पे भी चेंज हो रहा है, whenever there is a vikar, if there is a vikar in anything, that means that is an effect. So similarly, isn't pran also an effect? Why? Because it is continuously changing. Therefore, this question has come to his mind, that because karyatva mata prachhami, therefore I am asking. Why? Because this pran has vikar in it. So jeev is vikari. And Hiranyagarbha is also vikari. Hiranyagarbha is also changing. So it has come and it goes back into Brahma. Who? This Hiranyagarbha. This Hiranyagarbha has come and it will go back into that Brahma. So it is a karya only. So it is an effect. So effect, if it is an effect, there should be some cause from where it has come out, for which it is working. So anything which is a part of a composition is always an effect, because it is working for someone else other than that composition, part of a composition. Like we give the example of a car. The parts of the car are not for the car. That is meant for the owner of the car who is driving. The horn, the steering wheel, the wheels, the door, the bonnet, the dicky, boot, what you call the horn, everything is not for the car. It is used by the driver, or it is used by the car owner, because the car is what made up of compositions, various compositions. So therefore, if we see that this body is a composition, the pran is also component in that composition. If the body is a composition and the pran is a part of that composition, that means it is an effect. An effect has to come out from some cause. So this question has come to him. To who? To this Kausalya Aashwalaayan. He is saying that, therefore, I want to know the cause of this pran, from where it has come. Okay? So, Karyatva Atah Prichhami. Therefore, I am asking. Atah Prichhami. Why? Because I can see it as an effect. Bhagwan, O Guru, O Bhagwan, कुतः कस्मात् कारणादेशः यथा अवधृत प्राणो जायते. Therefore, from where? Kasmat karanat. From where? From which cause? This was beautifully saying. Yatha avadhritaha, which was ascertained earlier that this pran is only holding everything, but that was ascertained. Prano jayate, it is born. From where? From what karan? From which cause is it born? I want to know this. I am asking you this. Jatascha katham kena, having born, by what action, katham kena vritti visheshena ayati asmin sharire, it enters the body. With which vritti is it entering the body? See, these are all our questions initially when we were just very, very new in the Vedanta. Weren't we very inquisitive about how does this pran or this the sentiency enter this body? How does it leave? Until and unless now we have heard so much about Vedanta and we know that there are three bodies. Earlier we didn't know that there were three bodies in this body only. This body cannot exist on its own. Now we know that what is mrityu. Okay, death means the pariched of that subtle body with the gross body. Now we know everything. Earlier, we must also having this question that how does this body get sentiency from since when does a fetus become sentient? Which month, mothers come and ask me, which month does the fetus get this jivatma? When does it leave? So this is the question here. Very normal, very sweet question. That how does this enter this pran that you're talking about that we have ascertained in the last prashna? I want to know that when does this enter asmin sharire? When does this enter this sharir? And which vritti visheshana? With which vritti or with how does it enter the body? किं निमित्तकम् अस्य शरीरग्रहणम् इत्यर्थः. By which nimitta, by which what instrument or by what incidence does it hold this body or take this body as its own or gets identified to this body? प्रविष्टश्च शरीरे आत्मानं वा प्रविभज्य प्रविभागं कृत्वा कथं केन प्रकारेण प्रतिष्ठते. After pravishta sharire, after having entered this body also, atmanam, again say reflexive pronouns about its own self it is saying. It is not about the atma. Having divided, अपने आप को बांटकर, having divided itself into parts, pravibhajya, pravibhagam, in various departments, in various bhag, it has divided itself, kritva, katham kena prakarena, how does it hold pratishthate, how does it hold this body? This is all miraculous actually. Everything is very, very miraculous. It is all Maya Shakti only. You see, nothing can mix here. The real and unreal cannot mix, but we have mixed it. Jad and Chetan cannot mix, but we have mixed it. This body is completely Jad, but it seems so Chetan. My God. Isn't it a miracle? All these things. So this is his question that how does this body, how does this pran divide itself into all those functions and all into five parts and how is it upholding the body? I'm not able to understand. Kena va vritti visheshena asmat sharirat utkramati. How does it leave the body? Okay, I can understand it has entered. But if there is an entry, there has to be an exit also. From where does it exit? How does it exit? What is the specific action of leaving while it is leaving this body? Katham bahyam adhibhutam adhidaivatam cha abhidhatte dharayati katham adhyatmamiti. And how is it holding the bahya means samashti? The bahya outside samashti world, how is it holding? The world, how it holds all the abhidhatte dharyati adhi daivatam. It is holding all the devtas also. Just now you told In the last is this thing that all the devtas are also held by that pran only. Swarge also Devi. In the Swarg also all the rules are made by that pran only. It is held by the pran. Then how is it? How it is holding all the devtas? Dharyanti katyam adhyatmamiti. So in this body also, in Veshti also, how is it holding everything? I want to know everything. Okay, so this is very simple. Six questions have been asked, and let us come to the second mantra. We'll read it. Tasmai sahovacha ati prashnan pritchasi brahmishtosi iti tasmat teham ravivi tasmai sahovacha ati prashnan pritchasi brahmishtosi iti tasmat teham ravimi tasmai sahovacha. Now, Saha means here Pippaladrashi. Saha. Tasmai means to that student. To that student. Tasmai. How does Tasmai decline? Tell me. Tvam yuvamyam, tvam tva yuvam vam yushmanah. Tasmai yuvabhyam yushmabi. So here Tasmai. Sorry. How does tvam go?
Setaute.
No. That is sahataute tam tautante. That is tat. This is yushmat. Yushmat shabd. How will it decline? Tvam, yuva, yuyam. Tvam tva, yuvam vam, yushvanah. Tvaya, yuvabhyam, yushmabhihi. Tasmai, yuvabhyam, yushmabhyam. Isn't it? So this is tasmai. To that student. We have to keep practicing. We'll forget everything. So tasmai, to that student, saha means pippalada. Saha hovacha, he said. Ati prajnan pritchasi. It is not that he is scolding, that we are crossing your limits, huh? This is not that. He is saying that your question is beyond the limit. Your question is beyond the limit. It is not that he is scolding and saying you're crossing your limit. Huh? Don't ask these questions. He's saying that it is beyond the limit because till pran, it can be worded, it can be phrased into words. I can tell you the meaning, but beyond that pran is the area of Brahma and Maya. That is anirvachaniya portion. This is the meaning here. Ati Prashnan Pritchasi is not a scolding here, but he is telling the student that now you are entering that portion where the words have limits. So Brahmishthosi. Brahmishthosi means what? You will become Brahmanishtha. Brahmanishtha. And iti tasmat teham bravimi. And therefore I will give you the answers. I will give you the answers. Let us see the Bhashyam. It will be more clear when we see the Bhashyam. Evam Trishtaha Tasmai Sohovacha Acharya. Simple. In this way, when the 6 questions were asked by the Aashwalaayan or the Kausalya student, then he started answering. Prana eva tavad durvigyayatvad vishama prashna arha. This is arha. Okay. Prashna when arha tasyapi. Arha means difficult. Difficult question. Arha tasyapi janmadi tvam pritchasi. Full stop. Ataha ati prashnan pritchasi. Therefore, you are going beyond the limit. He is saying, he's explaining what is the meaning of this ati pritchasi. What is the meaning of this ati prashnan pritchasi? You are going beyond the limit. Why? Because prana eva tavat. Firstly, the pran itself is very difficult to understand. Till now, it was so difficult for you to understand what is that pran only. So, after now understanding the topic of that prana, and the atah tasyapi pranasyapi, tasyapi meaning here pranasyapi janmati. cause of that prana you are asking, huh? That is why I am telling you, Tvam Princessy, that is why I am telling you This is very, very difficult. Now you're going beyond the words. The words cannot explain that what you're asking. Okay. Brahmishthosi iti atishayena tvam brahma with brahmavid atah tushtoham tasmat te tubhyam ravimi yat prishtam chunu. So Brahmishthosi, there are two meanings of this Brahmishthosi. First meaning is what? That he is Sagun Brahma Upasak. So he is Sagun Brahma Gyani. Remember in the first mantra also it was told that all the six were Brahmanishta. That I had told you that this is not Para Brahmanishta, this is Sagun Brahmanishta. All of them were Sagun Brahma Gyani. They had the knowledge of Sagun Brahma Gyani. So Brahmishtosi, that means you are all Brahmanishta. Which Brahmanishta? You are Sagun Brahmanishta. That means Karma Yoga and Upasana, they have done very nicely, efficiently. They were super, they were excellent in that. They were very expert in that. Sufficiently they had done that. So one who is endowed with a deep question due to his upasana. This is called Brahmishtosi. He is established in that Sagun Brahmanishta. Yani. Okay. And the second meaning is what? That you are going to be a Brahmanishta. As if he is blessing him, blessing the student, that you are good because of this question. See, through the questions only we can understand the evolution or the capacity of the student, what a student is. Through the question only, a teacher can understand that acha, this student has got this much of capacity, his understanding, and he has got here because he has thought so much, he has got such questions in his mind. Like an intern. He's going to be a doctor, but even while doing intern, he has just got into a medical college with the white apron. He'll be called a doctor only. Doctor, doctor, come here, see this. He has not even passed a single exam till now. This with the coat and the stethoscope. He is called a doctor only. Similarly, here also he is called a Brahmagyani with a Bhavishyat Vritti. The Bhavishyat Vritti meaning the Guru can see that he will be becoming a Brahmagyani in the future. So these are the two meanings. Okay, so Brahmishtosi, Brahmishtosi, uh, Atishayana, iti Atishayana, Tvam Brahmavid, Ataha Tushtoham. Therefore, I am very, very happy with you. With your question, I am very, very happy. Tasmat te. Te here means Tubhyam te. Tubhyam te. Tubhyam te bravimi. I will tell you. What? Yat prishtam ashrunu. Whatever you have asked, now you hear. Now you hear the answer. Whatever has been, what questions you have been asking, I will tell you all the answers. You just listen to what I will say. So here we complete the second mantra of the Tritiya Prashna. Okay, the rest from the third we will see tomorrow. Please revise and then enjoy this beautiful portion of Prashnopanishad. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.